Folks, greetings to you all and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm talking about something that affects most of I would say all cattle farmers or people who are into cattle rearing business. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about disease and illnesses. They are very important in the business in that it can make or it can affect farmers very much. You can easily lose your animals to disease and illnesses, and it's because of that I have taken upon myself today to look at how we are going to, as farmers, detect disease and animals in our animals, or I would say detect unhealthy animals. How are we going to see that this animal is not feeling well? I'm not talking about a situation where you wait for it to escalate to a certain point where the animal is almost unable to move or eat or do anything. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your ability to detect the disease in animal disease and illness in its inception stage. That's what I'm talking about today. So once again, before I go on, I want to ask all of you who have not done so to subscribe to my channel, because we are going to use this channel to learn a lot about for now cattle business or cattle rearing business. So without wasting my time, let's go into it. How are we going to spot an animal that is not doing well, an animal that has been affected by a certain disease? And before I go on, I would like to say that I'm not a veterinary officer or anybody as such. I'm an ordinary farmer who has been affected by disease and illness in the cattle. I have lost a few of my animals to disease and illnesses, so I have research on how to detect disease in animals. Disease and illness in cattle. Okay. So going on, the first thing that I have observed is that when animals are not doing well, or let's say they are affected by a certain disease, one disease or the other, what you normally see will come from the eye. And right now, look at the animal in your picture. If you are very observant, you observe one thing. And even with this animal, it's being treated, so you cannot see it properly. But let me show you something. Look at how this side of the eye, look at the way it has sunken deep inside. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'm talking about this area. When you see your animal has this type of eye, or the eye is looking like this, you will you should note that your animal is not doing well. This is the first one I'm going to talk about. And for me, I will put it this way, that the eye of your animal in most cases is like a window to its health condition. If you are very observant, the eye of your animal will tell you a lot. If your animals are doing very well, or if they are healthy, let me show you a healthy animal. You see that the eyes are very sharp. It's not dull. Let's look at this Gudali. Okay, look at the eyes. It looks very beautiful, and there's no problem with the eye. I hope you see it or you're observing it. I'm taking my time with this video. A healthy animal, like I told you, the eyes always look very beautiful. The moment you see that the eyes are dull, or in some cases sunken, you should know that your animal is not doing well. Your animal is not doing well. And in this case, I'm talking about a situation where you are able to detect the disease in the early stage. Okay, so the second thing that you have to look at is the skin, or probably, since it's an animal, look at the hair. Okay, a healthy animal always have a very nice and shiny hair. Okay, look at this one. Look at how the skin is very, smooth. There's no problem. I don't know if I can get one with a rough skin over here, but unfortunately I can't get one around now. The second thing that you look at, like I said, is the skin. An animal that's affected by a certain disease or illness always have a skin that doesn't look very nice, or in most cases I'll say the skin or the hair will be very rough. It will be very, very rough. The third thing that I will talk about is also, in some cases, your animal may be having a difficulty in moving. And some of the diseases, that's what you will see. Specifically foot and mouth rot disease. You see that when you examine the foot critically, like look at this one. I don't know if you can see this one. You see the shoe, part of it is almost peeling off. It was recently affected by this disease called foot and mouth rot disease. I don't know if you can see it very well. I've taken a close shot. I think you can see. So the shoe sometimes also tell you much about the health of your animal. Okay, so the fourth thing that you look at is also the feces that comes out of your animal. Normally, a healthy animal will pass out feces that I would say very much solid, not that watery. Okay, if your animal is healthy, in most cases the feces comes out very solid and not watery. So if you see your animal is passing very watery feces, in most cases this animal is rushing me. I don't know what you want. You want to dominate the whole thing. Hey, go away, go away. Okay. Hey, I've even messed my thoughts, but I was talking about the physics. the feces, sorry, if the feces don't look that normal, you should be prompted to know that your animal is not doing well. Okay, then since this animal is disturbing me, I don't think I'm going to be able to continue with this video very well. Hey, stop this, stop. It wants me to be touching it. Okay, I think the last thing I'm going to look at right now is its movement. An animal that is not doing well too, you see that the movement will not come out normal. In some cases, you will see that it's having difficulty in moving. You see that the movement will be very painful, and in that case you should be prompted that your animal is not doing well. Since this animal has decided to disturb me so much, I think I'm going to end here, but I'll thank all of you, especially those of you who have subscribed to this channel, and I'll urge those of you who have not done so to also subscribe and like it if you like the content I'm churning out. Thank you very much. Okay.